Hello, good evening, my people. This is Love Issue and this is Blessing. I want to say thank you, everyone that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for believing in me, for listening to me. And if you've not subscribed, please hit the red button so that you will get our video once we post it. And please don't forget to comment on our video and also to help us share. I know that for some time now I haven't posted, and even though I haven't posted, I've been reading news, and there is a particular burning issue that I want to talk about, and that is the RUGA initiative by Buhari administrative. All right, I hardly talk about politics because for me personally, it is not something I, wanted to be talking about. But when I saw this RUGA video, I'm going to show you the video now. It actually was something that compelled me to make this video.
You can see this is the number of the Fulani people is now getting to Nenwe and they come to destroy our farms. The whole Nigeria, the whole world should hear this. Look at what the Fulani people are doing. Look at them. Look at it. Look at what Fulani people are doing. They are going, they carry on this number to Nenwe.
All right, thank you for watching that video. Well, from what the news is saying, that video happened in my hometown, which is in Newi, which is in Anambra anyway. And what happened was that the villagers woke up to see the cattle in their farm, and actually most of their crops were destroyed by the cows. Okay, now as a farmer, you wake up, you go to the farm, you plant your seed, you expect your seed to grow and for you to harvest, only for you to wake up one day to see thousands of cows eating your crops. I don't know how you will feel as a farmer. I mean, it's like you working in a bank and at the end of the month they didn't pay you for 3 months. This is your life earning. Now, no matter whatever RUGA stands for or whatever Buhari believes in, the point is that people's livestock, livelihood are being destroyed by open grazing or cattle moving around. Now, he wanted to introduce the RUGA initiative. I've read a lot about, the RUGA initiative, the benefit of it, but for you to introduce something, you must be somebody that is credible. Okay, now the first question people should ask themselves is, before Buhari came into power, did we not have cattle rearers in the southern state? Did we not have cattle? I went to school in Okigwe, and we had cattle. We had people that were rearing cows. Okay, they had a settlement, and there was no problem. Okay, they know when to carry their cattle to the field. They know when to bring it back. We've seen them every day. They lived at peace with the community. Okay, so why are these cattle rearers now carrying guns? Why are they carrying AK-47? This is the question that is on every Southerner's mind. Why is it that most of the incidents of rapists, of people being kidnapped, that is happening along the road of Ibadan Expressway or Lagos to Benin Expressway or Lagos to Abuja Expressway? Why are these people that are doing this speaking Fulani? I know that many Nigerians are saying that they are not actually Nigerian Fulanis, they are from Nigerian borders, but the point is, the ball is on Buhari's court. And so many people have spoken about this. Danjuma has said things about this, Obasanjo has said a lot about this. Tinubu has even come out to talk about Buhari and his empathy for the cattle hensman more than the farmers, and the way that he kind of has this kind of support for the cattle rearers than the farmers. And we see the way that he's making comments, and the point is, people actually believe that He actually is trying to islamatize the whole country. And I don't blame anyone that thinks that way. Now, what is this RUGA initiative? So what Buhari wants is for every state to bring out a piece of land. It could, of course, it's not going to be just 1 acre of land. It's going to be a massive acre of land, like a local government or a complete town, like whole Lagos State, for the cattle rearers to own as their own. So imagine that. How many states do we have in Nigeria? 36 states, I think. Every 36 state have a particular settlement that is owned by Fulani, because the point is, if you give them that land, automatically that land belongs to them. They will have children, they will marry into your community, because the children will go to your school. Their children will, they will mingle with your family, with the community. So what he's saying is that RUGA is a way of establishing the Fulani community in the 36 states of Nigeria. And this is what people don't want. And I don't think he's getting it. And it is a legitimate fear. It is a legitimate, worry for any government or any state government. Well, first of all, a federal government does not have any rights. I mean, that is, I don't get, why he think that RUGA will work. Maybe the northern state could, accept that, because Fulani, kind of like, closer to them, and they are really the ones that own this Fulani headsmen operation. Most of the billionaires there, most of the millionaires there, most of the rich people there, these are their personal business. It's a personal business. Whether we like it or not, I'm going to show you a video now of an Igbo man who is based in Zimbabwe, and his recommendation for the federal government. I'm going to show you a small clip of it. I'm not going to show you everything so that I don't, get into trouble. But at the end of the day, it is a personal business. Why will the federal government want to impose? I mean, I know he's saying it's a solution for the killing, but how are we sure it's a solution? We give our land to the cattle rearers or to the henchmen, and then they have guns, and you think they will not want to take everything. It's like opening your door to a stranger to come in. He will want to take everything. And why is this thing happening during his tenure? Yeah, we understand Boko Haram, it was happening in the north, but the cattle rearers are actually having this audacity to go to every southern state and try to occupy, and they are fighting the southern state people, farmers. The impunity that they do it is as if someone is supporting them. That is why most people in the southern state are speaking against this RUGA. It might be a good initiative, but the point is, you cannot, I don't think any government, if the person is abiding by the democratic principle, can force a state government, because based on the land use of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is stated categorically that the land belongs to the state government. So any state land belongs to the state government. Okay, so you cannot impose that to a state government. Now, if any state government has gone for a meeting and agreed with you, they still have to answer to their people. So what people are saying, or what the communities are saying, is they don't want that settlement unless Buhari is actually trying to create war. I don't know where this is going to lead us, because apparently on Wednesday, the federal government, retraced their commitment to RUGA, and they're saying it might not work. But then there's this call by the northern youth that if they don't start this RUGA, that they are actually going to do something. I mean, I'm like, so this RUGA is actually politically motivated. So it's actually an agenda. And we really need to be very careful, because what this might lead is to war. I mean, many Nigerians, prominent Nigerians, have come up to challenge this RUGA. Yul Obasanjo, Tinubu, like I mentioned earlier. So, is this the next level that Buhari promised us? That's what I wanted to know. Is RUGA the next level? So this is the next level that he was talking about, where our people will be killed by Fulani henchmen. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this because it's really something that when I've been watching the news and I've been reading it, and I'm like, what is going on? Instead of this man to fight, in a way that will bring back security and make this people understand that they cannot hold a community in ransom, he's giving in to them. Could this have happened if it was another community or another region? If it's the South that had the henchmen, would they be compromising the way they want to compromise? All right, just wanted to put it there. What do you think? You think that Buhari is being fair, trying to establish the RUGA solution? I don't think so. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Please drop your comments. Please help me subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.